boy Ace. So we are here for part one of my, streaming room renovation. So I'm doing a full renovation. I was really getting sick and tired of all the horrible cable management I was doing. I was over my table, just wasn't enough space. A lot of new equipment coming in, so I got some new Elgato boom arms coming in. One's gonna hold the camera, one's gonna hold the microphone. I've got the Elgato microphone coming in. I want to set up my DSLR in a better position, and then also my second and third cameras in better position, so I can do a lot more casting, more YouTube videos, more one-on-ones with you guys. So stage one is pretty much building the table. So I've figured out the size already. So I'm building it pretty much from scratch. Going to Bunnings, bought my timber, and then I bought a clear gloss lacquer that I sprayed across the top. So I spray it, I sand it, then I spray it again, then I sand it, then I spray it again, then I sand it, and then I spray it one more time so it's really smooth. If you just spray it straight away over the gloss, it'll always stay rough. You have to sand it. Please do not forget to sand it. And we bought some table legs. So the table I've gone super deep because I like to have my elbow all the way, my arms all the way in on the table like a big long stretch, so I can really get my sick aim coming in with my elbow going across the table, even though I'm still terrible. But then I also want to have multiple screens. I'm probably going to go with 3 screens set up towards the end. I'm going to have 3 screens towards the back. And then basically I'm doing an L-shaped table. So I'm doing a big wide front middle table, and then I'm doing an L shape along the side where I can put my drinks or whatever. I'm going to be hanging up some posters along that side as well. So table. So they're not joined just yet. So pretty much these two are going to be joined, and that'll be, so you imagine me sitting here, and then I've got my depth, which is all the way to here, this line. So these two are joined, and then the depth goes to there. And then this piece, that piece, so that's going to be separate. So these are going to be joined, and then what I do is I silicone the joint itself, and then I'll wipe that back so it looks like it's flush, so it's an invisible joint. Then I'll get this table, that's going to be a separate piece as well, so that'll be flipped on its side, and then I can literally slide it up and down, so depending on where I want it. I'm probably going to have it finish here, so then I'm going to have in the corner of the room this like L-shaped gap where all my cords and everything can just like flush down back into that corner. So I'm going to have much better cable management. These little legs, they get screwed in, so I got 4 of them. So they're actually on sale on Bunnings for $10 each. That is an absolute steal when they are originally, they've got the price here, they are originally $50 a leg. And so there was actually only 4 left. So I was like, stuff, I'm getting all of them, but they will be used adequately. And so these bits of timber, they were also on sale for $10 each. So then obviously we'll have to sand them back, gloss them. And then yeah, so tomorrow I'm doing one more sand, one more gloss, silicone, and then it's the fun part of pulling everything out of my room. It's just going to be the worst. So disconnecting my computer, all the cords, even just that, because my cable management's so poor. Just because when I've only got one key light and I've got like the one camera, which is the DSLR for YouTube videos, having to move that every single time I want to do a YouTube video, which is really annoying. I can't just have it in that same corner. It's just not a very pleasing look for the viewer, having your camera up high in the corner. It's good for streaming, but for YouTube videos, it's just not. So we're going to be doing that on the weekend. I'm not looking forward to, so I got to get rid of my desk, got to take the trailer down, take the desk to the shop, try and sell that desk, maybe make a little bit of money back on the desk, and then I've got to rearrange the wall, all my lighting, all the LEDs, so all the RGB. So, but I tell you what, guys, we're gonna have an awesome video showing the inside of that, pulling it all apart and then putting it together. And yeah, I can't wait to give you guys some awesome content with this new setup. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you at the next video.